The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
All right, we're still about a minute away from 7, so your chance to go to the Minnesota Yacht Club Festival with Offspring, Chili Peppers, Gwen Stefani, Alanis Morissette, all coming up after sports.
The Q101 Morning Crew. Sports.
All right, you know what? We're going to start with the White Sox because they won.
OMG.
How about that?
Yeah, that's kind of what we do.
Yeah, White Sox beat the Rays. That's the new plan? That's the new after the team meeting to win games?
Well, we have a new team theme song. We're going to ditch Go-Go White Sox, and we're going to take, I forget who raps it, but all I do is win, win, win no matter what.
That's Khaled, right?
It's
DJ Khaled?
Oh, it's Khaled to you, not DJ Khaled?
Oh, we're on a first name basis.
Well, it's his last name, I think.
Well, is DJ his first name?
No, that's not how that works.
Also, he says his name in all of his songs. He goes like, DJ Khaled.
Yeah, it's called a DJ drop. Very popular thing that they do. Shout out to my friend who produced that song, DJ Nasty.
Oh, yeah?
DJ Khaled actually has a DJ that tours with him, which is fascinating.
Wait a minute.
And it's my friend DJ Nasty.
I'm not trying to get sidetracked on the White Sox, but we have DJ Khaled, but he has a DJ that does the stuff.
He doesn't DJ, so like DJ Khaled's opened up like on a few tours, like he's toured in tandem with people, and when he does it, DJ Nasty's his DJ, so he actually just walks around the stage because DJs already are they're DJing, they're not like dancing or anything, right? And now he's got a DJ, so he just kind of he jumps in with his ad lib with the microphone.
Interesting. I just thought maybe.
No matter what.
It's for the White Sox.
Yeah, it's the White Sox song.
I don't know if this is the clean version. There's a bad version of the song. I don't know.
I can't imagine there wouldn't be cuss words in this song.
Why?
I better stop there. I love that song.
I have an update on DJ Khaled's real name.
Okay.
His name is Khaled Muhammad Khaled.
Khaled.
Wow.
It's first and last name.
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
Through and through, baby.
Committed to the bit.
Forward and backward.
So is DJ his surname?
Yeah.
Mr., Mrs., Miss, DJ.
DJ.
When you're filling out your driver's license
Do you
form.
think when he got married, they were like, please welcome Mr. and Mrs. Khaled.
Come to the altar.
Yeah.
So, and he's worth something like $60, $70 million, and he doesn't DJ his own songs, huh?
He does not DJ.
Any of them?
Well, like, he produces,
Yeah.
and I'm sure he gets paid for points.
Yeah, he's no Steve Albini.
Not
I don't-
Steve Albini.
He's like, I don't need to do this. Fun fact, I dropped off my friend at his house in Beverly Hills. He definitely gets paid for points. Just in case you're wondering, 1,000%.
Not concerned about the ethical treatment of the artists out there.
They'll be fine.
Also in this video, he's wearing a huge chain. Never saw Steve Albini wearing a huge chain.
That would have been so funny if Steve Albini had a giant chain that he would wear.
And it just said Nirvana or something.
Like he was who he was, as surly as could be, surly for the right reasons, but wore a giant chain.
Oh.
Says who needs points?
Well, listen, the White Sox got points with this.
DeYoung, a deep shot to left. Get out! Paul DeYoung, a two-run shot. And the White Sox take the lead here in the fifth.
Yeah. His voice cracked in that. Did you hear that?
DeYoung, a deep shot to left.
It's what? Is it a Broadway play?
It sounds a little bit like he's doing live from New York at Saturday night.
Well, that's fun. I've always wanted to say that.
Deep shot to left.
DeYoung, a deep shot to left.
That's great.
That's good.
All right. So they won, which is great. Now, the Cubs did not win. They got blanked by the Padres and lose the series 3-0. Former White Sox Dylan Cease had 12 strikeouts against the Cubs yesterday. Woof.
If only he was doing that for the White Sox.
Too bad.
It would
Too
have
bad.
been good for you guys.
Why did they trade him?
Why not? And what are you going to do? Roster a good player?
Why not keep your Cy Young potential player?
Gotta sell them for parts.
Yeah.
And they still had him under contract. It's not like, Cease was threatening. It's just like, no, they just traded him just because.
For prospects that you'll never hear from again.
I know.
That's
it was
not
before
true.
the
Some of
season
those-
started.
Some of those could work out. The prospects.
On other teams, Cubs have a great farm system. I'm not sure the White Sox prospects are going to come through.
Could happen.
So staying in baseball, also a guy with no integrity like Steve Albini, the former interpreter of Shohei Ohtani, has agreed to plead guilty to bank and tax fraud, which prosecutors allege he stole $17 million. Now it's up to $17 million. It started like at 4, then it went to like 8. Now it's $17
so do we
million.
believe that he's going down with the ship to protect Shohei, right?
I think so. He's got a maximum of 30 years, though, in federal prison.
Wow.
So, I mean, I guess when he's young, he can get out like at, what, 50, maybe 55.
And then Shohei's like, listen, it's going to be really good for you when you get out. Like,
Listen.
really nice.
Yeah, you just sit there and don't say my name.
I think if one of us shouldn't be in prison, it should be Shohei. You know, I think he's like, this is probably me. I got you when you get out.
Yeah, you're losing money at the craps table, and I'm winning, okay? Just I make $50 million just to walk outside and get a shoe deal. You know, come on. And my contract is $800 million. So why don't you go to prison for 30 years? I'll take care of you.
And you pick a house when you get out. It's
What if he gets out and he goes, well, here's your budget. $200,000 to $300,000 home. Like, you get a condo you can get, 1 bedroom. I'm sure it'll be something better
pretty
than
nice.
that.
I would like that.
That'd be kind of nice. Finally, in the first TV interview since the Bears announced the multi-billion-dollar stadium plans for April, this is a great name. Jen Kilgore, the acting executive director for Friends of the Park, called it a manufactured emergency, stating that, you know, we use the analogy that every project gets more expensive over time. So the Bears, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, need to think of that when they come up with this money and to fix the lakefront and Soldier Field, build a new stadium. And their numbers, I guess everybody's saying, are way low. Even though they say even though they said like 4.7 billion, they're saying it could be more like 7 to 10 billion by the time they're done.
Have you seen the size of that? And they have to do a tear down on top of it. Without a doubt, it's going to be more expensive than that.
I think that's what they're saying. And
Yeah.
they don't want to sue right away, they said. We didn't even, you know, in the whole George Lucas museum thing, there should have been a Star Wars museum right there on the lakefront, but they stopped it, which is really sad because George Lucas's wife is from Chicago. And he wanted to build it here.
An entire Star Wars museum?
It was, Kenzie, I don't know if you ever see the plans. It was going to be humongous. It was going to
cost $10 billion.
Probably $10 billion. I don't think it's $10 billion. But it wasn't going to take taxpayer money. I think they just didn't like it on the lakefront. You know, George Lucas has enough to build it himself. And so do the Bears, by the way, to build their own stadium.
You think?
Yeah. But it's
No, they're really struggling.
Oh, it would have been so cool to have a Star Wars museum here. That's too bad. Didn't happen.
That's crazy.
I mean, I appreciate them
How
fighting.
big was it going to be?
It was almost like a temple. Kind of like the Jedi temple.
Oh, was it going to be like a replica?
Yeah, kind of.
Is that why there's like a spaceship on top of Soldier Field?
That's right.
And they like combined it?
Well, they just keep that and make that the Star Wars museum when they
There
build
you
a new
go. That'd be
stadium.
kind of cool.
Finally getting somewhere.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
Brian and Kenzie on Q101. So before we get you on the phones for Clash with Kenzie, we were just talking, somehow in sports, we got the DJ Khaled because, oh, I know, because Case was talking about the White Sox winning and they're changing the name of the song to, you know, all I do is win, no matter what. And
I like
then-
that you guys harmonized there.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
We got an album coming out. So Kenzie had said she's actually met DJ Khaled before when she worked at a different radio station, and he did an intro for her. Did he produce this too?
Yeah, he produced my intro, and he's like he did the they don't want you to win, Kenzie. It was awesome.
She found it during the Cranberries song. We're going to play it right now. So this is Kenzie's this was in Florida, this radio station?
So this is a Florida radio station when I lived there. And they did like show intros. Like it was supposed to be a big deal. And so I got Khaled to do mine because he's from Florida.
Here it is.
WLLD FM HD1.
Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete, a Beasley Media Group station.
Hey, this is Ray Sherman's DJ Khaled. Let me see you bounce, bounce, see you bounce. And you rocking on the radio with Kenzie K. They don't want you to win, Kenzie K. On Wild 94.1, the Bay's party station. Don't ever stop.
It's so fun. And then I'd have like a stripper on the show, like 4 seconds later.
Oh, man. Those hip-hop stations have like 14-minute intros to their shows. That one's actually shorter than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, it was a good time.
Wait, I want to hear the line where it says, they don't want you to win.
And you rocking on the radio with Kenzie K. They don't want you to win, Kenzie K.
That's awesome.
We had a good time.
They call it Florida's party station. Can we start calling Q101 Chicago's party station? That's really
Period.
funny.
All right, let me try it.
That's where I thrive.
Let me try to work it in here, okay? Okay. So 312-591-8300. Call right now to compete in Clash with Kenzie here on Chicago's party station, Q101.
Are we going to 9 Inch
Let me
Nails
see
song?
that bounce.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, come on.
LD FM HD1.
All right, Kenzie's coming up here. Peter and Trivia. Yeah.
DJ Khaled.
All right, right here on Chicago's party station, Q101. Call now.
Brian and Kenzie in the morning. And Chicago's alternative all day.
Q101.
You can't defeat her. She's too powerful.
Clash with Kenzie.
Let the battle begin.
Q101.
Well, this is the great part about this week is that we have this great prize for the Live Nation Concert Week. $25 tickets are out there. We heard actually that because our Q101 listeners went yesterday, it started on Wednesday and it goes through next Wednesday, that it crashed Live Nation's site, the amount of people buying $25 tickets for shows.
Ticketmaster went down yesterday.
Unbelievable.
They got back up, but they went down momentarily.
Yeah. I mean, they have a big server.
They do.
They seem to always stand back up, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So
Sort of like a zombie.
Yeah.
it shows
And they're back.
It shows the demand for those, lower concert ticket prices. We all feel it. And then we have free ones for the used if you lose. It's a consolation prize. And then
Everyone's winning.
Everyone's
the person
winning.
on the phone is for sure going to get something, and so is someone calling in after whoever gets to be that caller number 10. So this is a very lucky trivia week.
Very nice. And Aaron checking in from the region. Ahoy, tell us something about yourself, Aaron.
Ahoy, I'm a special ed teacher, so I actually live in Northwest Indiana. So if I do lose, I'm really close to Hard Rock, so I'm okay with that.
She throws the game.
Let's see. I can come in and go to Northerly Island on the train and take 4 hours, just all the stops, or I can go to the used 10 minutes from my house.
That sounds like fun.
It does.
That's okay. So, yeah, I drive an hour to work each day, so you guys definitely keep me entertained.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, well, that's so sweet.
All right, here we go. First one to 5 wins. Listen carefully. Aaron, if Kenzie gets one wrong, you can steal a point. She can do the same to you. Call heads or tails right now.
Heads.
It is heads.
Oh.
All right, Aaron, here we go. Which rapper has been the target of a number of recent Kendrick Lamar diss tracks?
Oh, is it Drake?
It is Drake. Good job, Aaron. Kenzie, brothers Liam and Noel Gallagher were founding members of what British band?
Oasis.
Oh, Oasis. A Drake Oasis collab would be wonderful.
No, it won't. I don't want Drake anywhere near Oasis. He needs to stay away.
Little feature.
No. Not on Oasis songs.
Oasis doesn't like Kendrick Lamar
They are
either.
fine without Drake.
Case is very protective of Oasis.
I am. I really
very
am.
protective of them.
One to one. Back to Aaron.
Oof. Aaron, what candy encourages you to taste the rainbow?
Skittles.
Skittles. Kenzie, what fruit flavor became the primary ingredient of the newest Dr. Pepper flavor?
Coconut.
Coconut is right.
Oh.
Kay's still looking for some of those.
I
Flavors.
found one. I haven't tried it yet, but I have one in my house.
Oh.
Why didn't you bring it to work?
I can bring it tomorrow.
Yeah, I want to take it. I want to sip.
Okay.
Not like for anything with the radio. I was just like, I would like to taste it. We can try to incorporate it, I suppose.
And now Kenzie takes a sip of the coconut Dr. Pepper.
We'll pass it around tomorrow. We'll all taste test it.
I don't
Can
know.
I go first?
Yeah, I'm not going third.
Why not?
The places your mouth has been, and that's your biggest concern? I don't think so.
Let's see, where are we at?
2-2 back to Aaron.
Aaron, you still there, Aaron, after this conversation?
Yes.
Okay, good. Aaron, what television channel is abbreviated with the letters HSN?
Home Shopping Network.
Right on, Aaron. Let's see here. Kenzie, in the 90s, who wore 91 for the Chicago Bulls?
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. And 3-3.
And back to Aaron.
Aaron, name one of the 4 NBA Western Conference teams remaining in the playoffs.
The Western one, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Oklahoma City Thunder. Wow, Aaron.
She probably should have had to complete that. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't even guess Oklahoma. Doesn't matter.
Oh, good. Back to Kenzie.
That's right. 4-3. Kenzie's down. She needs a point.
What kind of animal is the video game character Sonic?
A Tasmanian devil?
Oh,
Isn't he
no.
like a thing?
It's not the Tasmanian devil.
What is he?
Aaron, what is it?
Hedgehog.
He's a hedgehog.
Is he with the spiky hair?
Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog. He came in here one time, the mascot.
Sonic came in here?
Yeah, when the movie came out a couple years ago, the other movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's just fun.
Yeah.
I love mascots. I can't believe I missed that.
You must have been sick that day.
I must have been terminally ill.
Now, Aaron, I'm going to do something here you won, so you're supposed to win the Live Nation Concert Week tickets, but you do live right next to
Oh, yeah, let her pick which
the
one she
casino.
The winner should be able to pick,
Yes.
actually. Yeah.
So if you want to go to the used, I'll give you those tickets. What do you want?
No, I'll take the grand prize.
Okay. No Steve Albini over here. She's going for all of it right
Okay, winners win.
And that means you get to pick from, well, I'll tell you what, Kate's still off the air, but there's Pixies, Modest Mouse, Third Eye Blind, Vampire Weekend, Bush, Stone Temple Pilots and Live, Kings of Leon, all that. But I'll tell you what, so hang on, girl. Congratulations. And then when we come back after Foo Fighters, we'll do God Bless the Baby, and then everybody listening has a chance at those used tickets at the casino.
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.
It's Brian and Kenzie on Q101, and let's see here. We still have those used tickets for Hard Rock Live, Northern Indiana, Thursday, June 20th.
God bless the baby.
312-591-8300. Caller 10 gets those tickets. They're on sale now, furnished by our great friends over there in Indiana, the Hard Rock Live, Northern Indiana. And
Do you know why we have so many tickets?
Why's that?
We're the party station. We're Chicago's party station.
Yeah!
Cheer.
Coming up, we are certainly a party station for a guy named Mike. So this is incredible. We played this audio yesterday. Case found on TikTok this video from 2008 from Glenbrook South High School. That's where my brother's kids, it's my nephews went there.
Oh.
And it was from 2008 of what people wanted to do with their life in 10 years. Where do they see themselves in 10 years? And some people, put some really cool things on there. And the last guy said, I will probably be working like at Q101 and I'll be in a band. And then Case replied to that. And he replied to the video right away. Now the guy is, of course, 16 years later in his early 30s.
I think you said he was 16. I'm like, wait, what? What happened?
Yeah.
16 years later.
16.
Okay.
2008 was 16 years ago. Damn.
Woof.
I know. So he's here. And we're going to make his dreams come true. He's going to be on Q101 coming here at around 7:50. So stay here for it. Maybe you know him. Maybe you went to that high school. And he dreamed of being on Q101. And we're going to bring him in and do a little morning show fantasy camp. Brian and Kenzie fantasy camp here with him.
That's right. We're just going to leave. It's awesome.
Oh, yeah, we're out of here. We're done.
This is going to be our new thing. We're going to bring people in around 8.
Yeah.
And we're making dreams come true. And we're just going to leave.
And you know what? You just got to be thrown to the fire. No instruction, just go. See what happens.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be good stuff.
It's so fun, and it's so cool to make this happen for him. So Mike's coming in a second. Now, before we get there, one of the late-breaking stories today is that psychedelic toad venom could be used to treat depression based on new evidence. This just came through in our science department here with Brian and Kenzie on Q101.
Well, is it just because you're hallucinating so you forget you're sad?
I've never understood that. A lot of people are now, especially here with Mental Health Month, and, Q101 obviously cares, Brian and Kenzie care about your well-being, and you can always reach out to us or reach out to somebody else, resources we have at Q101.com. And there's a lot more research that shows that psychedelic drugs, and now to your point, I don't know. I don't know exactly. They say it has long-term effects, not just while you're using the psychedelic toad venom. It can have long-term effects to kind of reprogram your brain to have less depression. So depression, anxiety, other mental issues, and they've stumbled across this in a recent study, and they're going to do further research on it. And I don't know how you actually, get the toad venom. But there was a Family Guy episode.
Oh, no. What, did they predict this or something?
They do everything. Where they did a song to the theme of Grease. And it's him telling kids not to lick the toads to get high. And here's that song.
We're gonna do toad?
What's the big deal?
Let me tell you about it, stud. You'll get chills all through your body.
Oh, no.
And you'll lose all control of your bladder and your sphincter. That's your butthole.
Oh, Mike.
'Cause if you use toad, then I'm telling you, you can kiss your life goodbye.
Not true according to the study.
When you use
You're going to
toad,
be a lot happier, actually, if you use toad.
mess you up. It'll make your mama cry. That's no lie. You'll choke on your tongue and die. Gotta give it up.
Give up the toad now.
It's no joke, buddy. Give it up. Or you'll croak, buddy.
no.
Give
The Brian and Kenzie Show.
On Q101.